Welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic with me, Get Daved. We're on Dantooine. Yes, this is the planet that Princess Leia tried to have the Death Star blow up in the original Star Wars. Awkward.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Do you even recognize me?
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you...
Probably shouldn't tell that to a stranger.
You claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I didn't come here.
I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Wasn't that full of unnecessary tension? I mean, we started off arguing. I don't like that. Hey, Karth.
I'm waiting for you inside.
That's the best conversation we've ever had. Oh.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Oh, she's unbearable.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Did you know in 4,000 years someone's gonna try blowing this place up just to save Alderaan?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Yeah, I'd
Master
like that.
Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is
Why
only
can't the Yoda
Force.
want to be intercede and
We
prevent
all
this
feel
bickering?
the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now
Although
that
I will
this
say,
power
pay
has
close
begun
attention to this
manifest
conversation
itself,
and ignore the
can we
commentating
safely
Let's Player
ignore it?
talking right
The
now,
Jedi
because
training
this
is long and
conversation is
difficult,
full of
even when
nuance.
working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon
She did
Hawk and leave you
pirouette.
to your deliberations.
There's a lot of running back and forth between the Council and the Ebon Hawk. Now, because I turned off movies, you guys are missing out on a dream. But the conversation around it will essentially establish to you
This morning's getting
what the
stranger
dream
by
is.
the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter,
Well, let's
neither
talk
do
about
you.
it,
Are
Karth.
you all right? You got it.
And who's my number 2? Well, we haven't brought Zalbar around for much.
Ready?
Wait, I didn't have to bring Karth? Dang it. Feels like a bit of a waste him having 13 intelligence points, but I'm gonna up his strength for now. And, it's weird that he only gets 1 skill point, even though he has a +1 intelligence modifier. 2-weapon fighting, that's gonna improve his accuracy quite a bit. And Zalbar here. Zalbar's got a ton of hit points. Yeah, they're not gonna balance them that way. Zalbar's got a ton of hit points, but as I've established elsewhere, he can't use armor, so he's easy to hit, which I guess makes sense. The guy's friggin' huge, like, how bad, or, you know, if you're trying to just hit any part of him with a blaster, I can't help but think it's pretty easy. Yeah, the computer seems to think I should upgrade his, computer skills as well, so I'm keen on that.
Yes?
Alright, let's go, everybody. You can get to know some of these people out here. We'll save most of it for later, though. Hope you all enjoyed the walk last time. We're gonna do it one more time. Won't have to have a snooty conversation this time, though. That'll be a pleasant surprise. That is a pleasant surprise. I'm enjoying it already.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins.
So that's what we
here on
dreamed
Dantooine.
about.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Some sort of
Bastila
fetch
has
quest.
described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
I really hate the locked destiny thing between characters that are supposed to be romantically involved.
Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Bring it on.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak,
I've always thought
their Dark Lord.
a lot of...
Perhaps our hope lies in
In
the
a
dream
lot
you
of
and
Star
Bastila
Wars
shared.
extra
The
universe
Council has come to
continuity,
the conclusion
Jedi
that
fall
you and
to the
Bastila
dark side
must
all the time,
investigate
and
the ancient ruins
it seems like a
dreamed
bit of a
of.
stretch to
Perhaps
list
there
just
you
how
will find
frequently
some
they just
clue,
abandon all their
some
principles.
explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
This guy seems
Before
kind of
we
headstrong
send
to
you
me,
to
too.
investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be
Now, if
prepared
any of you
to
are
face.
familiar with the
entire
montage
fate
song,
of the galaxy is
now would
upon
be a
you.
good time
I
to
can
play
only
it.
hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult.
Look,
It
progress.
requires
Now I'm
great
kicking her butt.
Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered
That's
the
a quick
initial training
montage.
so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
We
Soon
did it,
your
everybody.
apprenticeship will end,
Feel free to throw
and you
your
will be granted
graduation
the title
hat
of
into the...
Padawan,
Oh,
the
what's
lowest
the term
rank
for
of
it?
those within the
Motherboard?
Jedi
Throw it
Order.
into the sky,
Yet first
slow
you must
motion,
prove
take a
yourself
picture of it at
worthy.
a picture of it at the apex of its height. Alright.
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Now, I think I remember it. You can read up on all this stuff. There's a little education terminal right there. But I think I remember the
Greetings,
gist
my
of
young
it.
people. Your progress has been most remarkable so far.
Let's do
Soon
this.
your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs,
Oh, dang it.
these tests will... First, you must... There is...
Oh, okay, there is no emotion. No. 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 That's the last line. Yeah.
There is no ignorance.
Knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is order? Harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will
Most
not
of
be
it's just
long
the
before
opposite.
you are a full member of our Order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our Order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our Order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it.
They are,
the blade
however,
is made of
interchangeable
pure
in this
energy,
game.
focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Now, you can actually pick any crystal you want, but there are sort of loose guidelines you're supposed to follow. Master Dorak. There we go.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
These kind of are
Blue
the same
is
question.
the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
For the record, the Consular seems the most Jedi-like. The Guardian kind of most brutish, and then the Sentinel's sort of like a shifty, a trickier sort of one, more like Obi-Wan Kenobi. How he's, he's always a little bit sly. Anyway, I'm going Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions.
Because they are kind of sending me to kill Malak.
Which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
So you can see that this is like the Jedi Consular one. Also, this, for test wiseness, multiple choice tests often feature something called the 3-1 split, or in this case the 2-1 split. One answer is disproportionately long. Often that means it's the correct one. Or if it's disproportionately short. Anyway, I would just help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
I would, yeah.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Historically, I've smashed them down a lot. Would I actually knock? That's totally what Obi-Wan would do. Yeah.
I am beginning to see
what happens.
A pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final
Feel
question.
free to post in the comment section what you would answer to the questions.
I
I think that would be interesting.
The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
This one's tricky. I don't think I'd try coordinating with the government in this situation, because they would probably be one of the first places to be infiltrated. And also, yeah, I don't think sort of bureaucracy is the most efficient way to deal with these sorts of things. Like, not with infiltrators. We're not talking about crime, we're talking about, like, spies. Try to lure them out into a trap? Maybe. Want to know the best way to get rid of mice, though? It's not to set up mouse traps, it's to have a cat.
Yes, I thought
we'll hunt them down, search for them, torture them, and then kill them.
As a Jedi Consular, which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
So he thinks I'm a Consular, but I want to be able to force jump, unfortunately.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
I also like blue lightsabers the best. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of points that we can put into Persuade, and so that's what I did. Now I've got awesome Persuade skills. I'm captain of the debate team now. Jedi Defense raises your defense in general. Force Jump is the special ability that goes to Jedi Guardians. You'll see it in action shortly. It's pretty awesome. Jedi Sentinels, in my opinion, get the least useful one in this game. They get the ability to resist poison and crap, but that's not much of an issue through most of the game. If status elements were more of an issue in this game, that'd be more valuable. I will say, there's a couple points where you're in like Sith temples and stuff where it's outrageously useful, but yeah, we'll deal with that when we get there. Jedi Sentinel would probably be my next choice. And then the Jedi Consular, in my opinion, this game just has too much physical combat to make them really useful, and they don't get that many more force powers, so... So, yeah, I think... It's a bit of a choice between dual wielding and flurry, but I'm gonna go for... I am going to go for flurry right now. And cure and force speed are, well... That's interesting. I'm actually going to go for Night Speed, because I get 1 additional attack per round if I do it. So that's what I'm going to go with, everybody. Good talk. Zalbar. Always nice to have some dexterity on him so he can dodge some bullets. What are you telling me, that I can dodge bullets? And the main character is nowhere near another level up. Disappointing. Alright, now let's put together our lightsaber. Can't I wear something cooler? Not yet. This armor is restricting my ability to use force speed, so...
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Now this, people, is pretty easy. If Zalbar would get... oh, the pathing! If Zalbar would get out of the way. You just have to basically hit accept. There it is. We don't have any additional crystals to put in there, but we will. There it is, everybody. The reason why lightsabers are fun to use in this game is because they hold it back from you for so long. Knights of the Old Republic 2, I felt it was a bit less necessary, but yeah. In all the trailers, they always show people with lightsabers, and, you know, it's not that impressive, but when you're playing the game and you realize that you gotta work to
You
get
have
it,
done extremely
it's
well
nice.
in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs
Maybe
a
it's
lightsaber.
not my first time.
These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber,
Always
you
add
can
damage.
alter or enhance
Nothing
its
else.
properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even
I feel
here
like this
on
is
Dantooine,
dangerous given how
there are
early I
places
am in
where
my
the dark
training.
side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath-hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi
It's
have
not a
promised to
BioWare game
stop.
without savage hounds.
The Kath-hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright. So we're gonna go cleanse ourselves one grove. But we'll save that for... dang, Zalbar! You are this close to getting cut. Alright, we'll save that for the next video, now that we're... well, I mean, look, we're pretty much a Jedi already. But, yeah, we'll finish it off next time on Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic.